Nico, let's open it up.
First, I want to start with, obviously, when you played your first match, it was you were thrown into it. It was last minute. You've had this kind of anticipation now for a few weeks, figuring Patrick was developing team that you were going to be stepping in and playing a lot of these games. What is it different, and how has the anticipation been waiting for this time?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. It doesn't get you by surprise, but at the same time, I think this is what I've been working on. The thing doesn't change. The idea, the goal is just to step in and make as nothing's happening, nothing's changed for the team. Give the team the safety that they need and the feel comfortable and to play as they need me to play. So nothing changes and everything is still the same.
Obviously, what happened in Salt Lake, you didn't want it to happen that way with injury, but how does that, having that performance, having that a little bit of experience, even if it was just a little over a half, help?
Yeah, I think it helps out to take the nerves out a little bit. First game, first start, it's going to be a little bit different, but at the end of the day, I have to, like I did that day, come in, show what I got, show what I've been working on, and show why I'm here, and give my little bit to the club.
Your coach, he isn't someone who likes to share many of his plans, but he has kind of made it clear that you're the option you're coming in with Patrick on. What does that make you feel that he's been willing to put up that trust and make it clear that the team has the full trust in you?
It helps. It helps a lot in the personal level. I think I've been fighting since day one that I got here. This is my chance. This is my opportunity. I have to take the most out of it, and having that backup, to say it like that, it means a lot to me. It means that I've been noticed in training. I've been doing the right thing, and I'm in the right path.
One last thing is, your coach also said he didn't realize how famous you were. He said everywhere you go, you have people there supporting you, wanting to meet you. Can you just talk about what that's been like, having the support on the road and having fans there?
I think it's amazing. I think I know Guatemala people are really supportive in that way, but I felt that everywhere we go, not only in our stadium, every other stadium we go to, there's always a Guatemalan flag. There's always a chapin there. That's how we say it. That's how we call Guatemalans. So you never feel like you're not at home. There's always someone in the crowd cheering for you. I remember the Salt Lake. I remember seeing people that had the Salt Lake shirt on, and when I came in, they took it off and had the Guatemalan shirt on. So it changes everything. So it's not that I'm famous, but I think we're doing something good for the country, and the country feeling well represented. So I'm gonna try to keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully making them happy. Welcome.
Nico, thanks for being here today. I know you've seen this and heard this from the locker room. Tomorrow night, you're going to be the first player out of the locker room for warm-ups if everything goes as planned. And the Nordeck is going to be on their feet shouting your name to welcome you as a starter for the first time at home. Mm-hmm. Have you, when you put your head on the pillow at night, thought about what that feeling's going to be like?
I think, first of all, it's going to be fun. I'm not going to take the joy out of it. I'm going to actually enjoy it a lot. I'm excited for the support. I'm excited to give them a good time. I'm going to try to do my game, but I know the responsibility it brings. I'm in the club, in the reigning champs, and I know what it means. So I want to enjoy this game with them. I want to have a blast. I want to have a good time, and I hope that when I come out and I'm with them, we can start building something, and hopefully for the future.
That's awesome. I asked Rudy about this because there is a special relationship between the back line and the goalkeeper. He's a big personality. Mm-hmm. He does a lot of talking. There are moments when the goalkeeper's talk has got to trump the center back, right?
Yep.
So talk to me, if you would, share where you believe you and Rudy and the rest of the back line can work best in terms of your communication.
Yeah, I think I haven't heard what Rudy said, but I think in the past 6 months that I've been here, it's been a lot of getting to understand how the players work in the back line, how I can help myself to help them make it easier. Like you said, we talk a lot. We talk a lot in training. It's not only in the games; it's during training as well. So it's getting to that communication of this is going to help us, this is not going to help us, and trying to be on the same page. And at the end of the day, if someone has to shout, I know it's for the best of the team. It's not personal. It's to try to get in the game, get it going. This is what we need to do. This is working. This is not working. So as long as we have a fluent communication, I think things are going to work out.
He was very complimentary, just as a postscript.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Nico, watching the performance, from the bench against LAFC, what were your emotions just seeing a complete game from the team and a thrashing of LAFC?
I don't think it's only LAFC. I think during this season, I've seen a team that it was already good, and it just keeps getting better. I think the confidence is going up, the understanding between the players. Me coming into a team where the idea is new to me, and I see it so clearly now, how they understand each other, how they're always pushing on the same page. I think it's amazing. Yeah, I want to be part of it. So hopefully this game we keep doing what we're doing, and I know we will. We have a strong team. We have a lot of big personalities that help boost this team to be better, and I think this game is not going to be different.
And coaches talked about how he wanted the team to be disgusting to play against. With you being not really stationary, but not really going up and down the field, what is playing disgusting to you?
Managing the game, having the right times, understanding how the game is going, and how we can make it fluent, how if we need to take a break, be able to make the pauses and be able to recognize when we can play fast and when we have to slow down the game to create the space we want. I think Patrick has done this to perfection this year. He knows when to slow down the game so we can get a rhythm going, so we can break down the opposite team. So I think I have to learn from that, and I have to put it into practice as well.
And Charlotte comes into town after manhandling FC Cincinnati, who came off of the 6-1 win over Inter Miami. How important is it to not get complacent and to sort of let off of the gas pedal too soon, coming up against a Charlotte team that's been stingy on defense?
I think we don't have, like you said, we don't have to take the foot out of the pedal. This is just, we're in the middle of the season. We have to keep going. We have to keep earning points, keep scoring, take control of the game. I think that's a big thing we have to do. Just do our game, do what we do. Charlotte's coming from a big win, as you said, but at the end of the day, it's how we manage the ball, how we take control of the game, and we put the rhythm in it.
And how much, even though he's not out there on the training pitch or out there on the sideline, how much has Evan Bush helped you ramp up, knowing that Patrick's going to the Olympics, and just helping you get into that state of mind?
I said it since I got here. Evan Bush, it's more than just a player. He's more than just a captain. I think he brings to the team a lot of experience, a lot of guidance, and I've taken it since day one. We have a lot to learn from that guy. Even through the injury process, I think we all seen it. Day one, he's already in here trying to get better, trying to stay fit, and then that says a lot from him and sets an example. So just try to do our game. I think we have very similar games in the playing style, me and him. So it's grab what I can take and grab things that are gonna make me better and use them in the game.
Last one from me. What are you looking forward to seeing during the All-Star week? Is it the concert, or is it the goalie wars, or the skills challenge?
No, I'm looking forward to seeing my guys in here rip it open. I know they're gonna do great. I've seen it in training, and I know you guys have seen it in games. But these guys, the guys that were chosen from our team, I think they're there because they deserve it. They're there's something special, and I want the whole world to see it.
Nico, when you step into this situation with an offense that's basically giving you 4 or 5 goals seemingly every night, the run they're on, does it help you sleep a little better? What do you think about the guys that are going to try to get you at the other end and help you out?
They're doing their part. It's now up to me to do my part. I think that it's a good pressure to have, but at the same time, you have a team that's. It's not that they score the goals; it's that they have your back every time. The goals are just the cherry on top. Let's say it. Everything they do in the field, you see. We were talking about it yesterday. These guys are running 12 kilometers, and we have the ball in our feet. Imagine the other teams. And that says a lot, the sacrifice that this team has and the players, how united we are to have the same common goal. And at the end of the day, I feel proud to be in this team, and I think I'm going to be even prouder tomorrow. That's what I'll have to say.
All set. All right. Thanks, Nico.